Have you ever felt like the world was conspiring against you? Like every door you tried to open slammed shut in your face? Well, what if I told you that those rejections, those setbacks, could be the very key to unlocking your greatest potential? In this video, we'll embark on a transformative journey, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Together, we'll uncover 12 powerful psychological strategies that will help you turn every no into a stepping stone towards personal growth and unshakable resilience. Imagine a life where obstacles become opportunities, where challenges become chances to prove your strength. That's the essence of the Stoic mindset, a mindset that says, "I am the master of my fate, the captain of my soul." But this isn't just about theory. These are practical, real-world strategies that you can start applying today. By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit of techniques to help you stay calm, focused, and unperturbed in the face of life's trials and tribulations. But before we dive into these 12 powerful Stoic strategies for unshakable confidence and resilience, let's make sure this wisdom reaches everyone who needs it. If you're ready to learn how to act as if nothing bothers you, to cultivate a mindset of calm, focus, and inner strength, then show us your support. Hit that like button and smash the notification bell. Let YouTube know that this is the content you want to see more of. Practical, transformative lessons for navigating life's challenges with grace and grit. By liking and subscribing, you're not just supporting our channel. You're joining a community of growth-minded individuals who are committed to unlocking their full potential. You're planting a flag that says, "I'm ready to take control of my mental and emotional well-being, to face adversity with wisdom and resilience." So if you're ready to embark on this Stoic journey, to discover how to maintain inner peace and confidence in the face of life's ups and downs, let's get started. Together, we'll explore 12 game-changing strategies from the greatest minds in Stoic philosophy: Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and more. You'll learn how to reframe obstacles as opportunities, how to cultivate self-discipline and mental toughness, how to let go of what you can't control and focus on what you can. You'll discover how to find strength in adversity, purpose in challenge, and calm in the midst of the storm. Whether you're facing stress at work, challenges in your relationships, or just the daily pressures of modern life, these Stoic strategies will be your toolkit for staying grounded, centered, and unperturbed. So hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and let's start this transformative journey together. Get ready to build the mental and emotional resilience to handle whatever life throws your way. It's time to act as if nothing bothers you, not because you're indifferent, but because you're in control. Let's unlock the power of Stoicism and become the most resilient, confident, and unshakable versions of ourselves. The journey starts now. 1. Other people's opinions. I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others. Marcus Aurelius. We all want to be liked, respected, appreciated, but sometimes in our quest for approval, we give others' opinions far too much power over our self-worth. The Stoics understood that true validation comes from within, not without. So next time someone ignores you or dismisses your ideas, remember this: their opinion of you does not define you. You are the architect of your own self-esteem. Focus on living according to your values, on being true to yourself. Let your actions, not others' words, be the measure of your worth. Stoic tip: when you catch yourself seeking external validation, pause and ask, does this align with my core values and goals? If not, let it go and refocus on your own path. 2. Mistakes and failures. If you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them, and it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now. Marcus Aurelius. Failure. It's a word that strikes fear into many hearts, but what if we told you that failure is not your enemy, but your teacher? Every mistake, every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. The Stoics knew that it's not what happens to us that matters, but how we choose to respond. When you face a failure, resist the urge to wallow in self-pity or blame. Instead, adopt a growth mindset. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? Remember, every great success story is paved with failures. The only true failure is the failure to learn and try again. Stoic tip: keep a failure log where you write down your mistakes and what you learned from them. Review it regularly to see how far you've come. 3. Perfection. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for? The things I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm? Marcus Aurelius. Perfectionism. It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, it drives us to excel, to push ourselves to be better. On the other hand, it can lead to chronic dissatisfaction, anxiety, and burnout. The Stoics understood that true perfection is an illusion. They advocated for excellence, not perfection. The goal is not to be flawless, but to be the best version of yourself, flaws and all. So next time you find yourself stressing over small imperfections, remember that your worth is not tied to your performance. You are enough just as you are. Strive for excellence, but embrace your humanity. Stoic tip: set realistic, achievable goals for yourself. Celebrate your progress, not just your outcomes. 4. Aging. Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time. Seneca. In our youth-obsessed culture, aging is often seen as something to fear, to fight against. But the Stoics viewed aging as a natural, even beautiful, part of the human experience. They understood that with age comes wisdom, perspective, and a deeper appreciation for life. Instead of dreading the passing years, embrace them as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Use your time wisely, not frivolously. Pursue passions, nurture relationships, leave a legacy. Remember, aging is a privilege denied to many. Greet each day, each year, as a gift. Stoic tip: start a gratitude journal where you write down one thing you're grateful for each day. Over time, you'll see how much richness and beauty there is in every stage of life. 5. Material possessions. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Seneca. In our consumer-driven world, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that happiness lies in the next purchase, the next upgrade. But the Stoics knew that true contentment comes from within, not from material things. They encouraged a life of simplicity, of finding joy in the things that truly matter: relationships, personal growth, contributing to the world. They understood that the more we chase after external possessions, the more we lose touch with our internal peace. So next time you feel the urge to buy something new, pause and ask yourself, do I really need this? Will it bring me lasting fulfillment? More often than not, the answer will be no. Stoic tip: practice the art of decluttering. Regularly go through your possessions and donate or discard anything that no longer serves you. A clutter-free space can lead to a clutter-free mind. 6. Being right all the time. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Epictetus. We all like to be right. It feels good, validates our intelligence and our ego. But the need to always be right can be a major roadblock to personal growth and healthy relationships. The Stoics emphasize the importance of humility, of recognizing the limits of our own knowledge. They encouraged active listening, being open to different perspectives and being willing to change our minds in the face of new evidence. Next time you find yourself in a heated debate, pause and ask yourself, am I really listening? Or am I just waiting to prove my point? Embrace the possibility that you might be wrong. It's not a weakness, but a strength. Stoic tip. Seek out conversations with people who have different views than you. Practice active listening and try to understand their perspective even if you don't agree. 7. Societal expectations. I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinions of himself than on the opinions of others. Marcus Aurelius. From a young age, we're bombarded with messages about who we should be, what we should want, how we should live. But the Stoics understood that true happiness and fulfillment come from living according to our own values and principles, not society's expectations. It's not about rebelling or being contrarian for the sake of it. It's about having the courage to listen to your own inner voice, to forge your own path, even if it goes against the grain. Remember, you are the author of your own life story. Don't let anyone else hold the pen. Stoic tip. Take some time to clearly define your personal values and goals. Write them down and refer to them often. Let them be your compass when making decisions. 8. Uncertain future. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Seneca. If there's one thing we can be certain of, it's uncertainty. No matter how much we plan, how much we prepare, life always has a way of throwing us curveballs. The Stoics understood that the key to inner peace is not in trying to control the uncontrollable, but in learning to adapt and find strength in the present moment. Instead of worrying about what might happen, focus on what you can do right now. Cultivate resilience, adaptability, and a trust in your own ability to handle whatever comes your way. Remember, the future is not promised. All we have is this moment. Make it count. Stoic tip. Practice mindfulness meditation to help you stay grounded in the present. Even just a few minutes a day can make a big difference. 9. Not being busy. A good man will not waste himself upon mean and discreditable work or be busy merely for the sake of being busy. Seneca. In our fast-paced world, busyness has become a badge of honor. We fill our schedules to the brim, always on the go, always hustling. But the Stoics understood that true productivity is not about doing more, but about doing what matters. They encouraged a life of purpose, of focusing on the things that truly enrich our souls and contribute to the greater good. They understood that constant busyness is often a distraction from the important inner work we need to do. So, next time you find yourself overwhelmed with tasks and commitments, pause and ask yourself, is this truly important? Is this aligned with my values and goals? Learn to say no to the things that don't serve you, so you can say yes to the things that do. Stoic tip. Schedule regular do-nothing time into your week. Use this time to reflect, recharge, and reconnect with yourself. 10. Change. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius. Change is the only constant in life, yet so many of us resist it, fear it, try to avoid it at all costs. The Stoics understood that change is not only inevitable, but necessary for growth and progress. They encouraged a mindset of flexibility, of seeing change as an opportunity rather than a threat. They understood that it's not the changes themselves that cause us suffering, but our resistance to them. So next time you find yourself facing a major life transition or upheaval, remember that you have the power to choose your perspective. Embrace change as a chance to learn, to evolve, to become a better version of yourself. Stoic tip. When faced with a change, ask yourself, what is the opportunity here? What can I learn from this? Write down your answers and refer to them when you need a reminder. 11. Comparing to others. I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others. Marcus Aurelius. In the age of social media, it's easier than ever to fall into the trap of constant comparison. We scroll through curated highlight reels of other people's lives and feel like we're falling short. But the Stoics understood that true contentment comes from within, not from measuring ourselves against others. They encouraged a focus on self-improvement, on being better than we were yesterday, rather than trying to be better than someone else. They understood that every person's journey is unique, and that there is no one-size-fits-all blueprint for success or happiness. So next time you catch yourself comparing your life to someone else's, remember that you are seeing only a small, filtered slice of their reality. Focus on your own growth, your own progress, and celebrate your own unique path. Stoic tip. Unfollow or mute social media accounts that consistently trigger feelings of inadequacy or comparison. Fill your feed with sources of inspiration and positivity instead. 12. Being alone. Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company. Seneca. In our hyper-connected world, being alone has become almost taboo. We fill every spare moment with noise and distraction, afraid to confront the silence of our own company. But the Stoics understood that solitude is not only necessary, but beneficial for our mental and emotional well-being. They saw alone time as an opportunity for self-reflection, for deep thinking, for connecting with our inner wisdom. They understood that it is in the quiet moments that we often have our greatest insights and breakthroughs. So next time you find yourself with a stretch of solitude, resist the urge to immediately fill it. Embrace it as a chance to get to know yourself better, to dive into your own thoughts and emotions, to find peace in your own presence. Stoic tip. Set aside some intentional alone time each week, even if it's just for a few minutes. Use this time to journal, meditate, or simply sit with your thoughts. Conclusion. We've covered a lot of ground in this video, exploring 12 powerful Stoic strategies for resilience, contentment, and personal growth. But the real work begins now, in the application, in the daily practice of these principles. Remember, Stoicism is not just a philosophy, but a way of life. It's about aligning our thoughts, our actions, and our values. It's about finding strength in the face of adversity, peace in the midst of chaos, and purpose in the journey of life. So as you go forward from here, keep these strategies close to your heart. Refer to them often, especially in times of struggle or doubt, and know that you have within you the power to transform your life, to create a story of resilience and growth. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found value in these teachings, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together we can spread the wisdom of Stoicism and create a community of empowered, resilient individuals. Until next time, stay strong, stay Stoic.